Located on Washington Boulevard between Hill and Allen Avenues, the area is home to a number of locally owned and neighborhood-serving businesses. The village has a fantastic mix of old and new businesses, restaurants, bakeries. It even has a nut house. Join me as we take a walk and explore the East Washington Village. We're at Lavender Honey Espresso Bar, where everything smells delicious, looks delicious, beautiful setting. We're here with Melanie Porter, owner of Lavender Honey, who's going to tell us a little bit more about her shop. Melanie, this place looks fantastic.
Thank you so much.
It's already become a neighborhood favorite. You have it decorated with artwork, with plants, with lights. It's so inviting and so warm. Oh, tell us about why you came to East Washington Village and about your plans.
Yeah. Well, my husband and I opened Lavender Honey in 2014 in June. And
so it's been just a year.
Just a little over a year now.
Okay.
And we actually decided to pick an old historic building in Pasadena, in a historic area of Pasadena, because we really wanted to build our community shop. And to us, in order to be a community brand, we had to be in a community. We had to sort of put our money where our mouth was and sort of develop an area that was an underserved area in terms of food and coffee.
So you did that because you opened up right in a historic building, in a historic neighborhood, where the neighbors are absolutely delighted because they can walk here, they can come here, they can have coffee, tea, pick up a sandwich, a lavender and honey toast, which is your hallmark.
Yes, that's our namesake. We wanted to incorporate flavors that reminded us of our travels in Europe, but we also wanted to stay true to our California roots. This was a few years in the process. We signed the lease in 2013. With a vision, very much sharing that vision with the landlord and the city as well. Everyone wanted to develop the area. It was important to give people in this community something to be excited about, something to be proud about. We wanted to sort of capture the essence of this area of Pasadena. We thought we did a really great job by matching our brand and aesthetic with the needs of the community and the wants of the community. Everyone has been extremely supportive of us. I think we feel more supported than we've ever supported anything in our whole lives.
Well, I think what you've got here worked out so well because people who come here, and people come here from all over.
Yes.
I know I've seen the mayor here a couple of times.
Yes.
They love that it's not just a coffee house. You and Charlie, your husband, bring such a warm feeling. It really does feel like everybody's neighborhood coffee.
It does. It's been really nice. Talking with customers, especially when we first opened, and no one really knew what to expect. They were all kind of peeking in what's going to happen. But everyone's been really appreciative, and I've heard a lot of stories from customers about how they've reconnected with people they haven't seen in 10 years, their old boss, their old college roommate, meeting new friends here. It's just amazing. I get emails all the time. Thank you so much for opening this down the street from me in my neighborhood. People have sort of claimed it as their shop, and they show it off to relatives when they're visiting Pasadena, and it's kind of one of those neighborhood spots that people want to show off.
I think you're right. We think of you as ours, you're ours. No, I think that's absolutely true, and we're so glad you came into the neighborhood and into this East Washington Village. Melanie's about to show us how she makes her signature lavender and honey toast. I see lavender, I see honey, I see toast.
Yes.
Tell me what you're going to do.
So to us, the perfect toast has to do with the bread and the spread. So we chose to use a local baker bread lounge in downtown LA, and they deliver fresh walnut wheat bread to us every morning. And so what we do is we spread on goat cheese.
I like
after
it already.
we toast the bread, and then we drizzle a little bit of local honey as well. We use a vendor by the name of Bloom. They're out of Thousand Oaks, and they're fantastic. They have a great selection of varietals, and we always blow through those honeys on our merchandise shelf as well. So people are enjoying them. So then we do a nice little honey drizzle. And we do a little dash of lavender. Lavender is a very strong floral taste. So you don't need a ton of it. We just kind of do a little pinch on top, and we get this lavender from a local farm as well. So we go, it's in Cherry Valley, and it's called 123 Farms, and they have over 400 different types of lavender.
Wow,
And
that's
so,
fantastic.
yeah, I was able to go there and meet with the farmers and see the farm. And it smells amazing. It smells like a spa, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. So it's sort of the perfect, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take a bite.
Okay.
It's the perfect combination of goat cheese, sweet, savory,
Smells
nutty.
delicious. Smells delicious. Oh, yum. Yes.
Sort of takes you
Yes.
back to southern France.
Oh, takes me back, takes you back. That's
Yeah.
Oh, it is delicious. It does taste kind of French.
Yes. Enjoy.
Right? Continuing our tour of East Washington Village, we're here with Claude Beltran, who's the owner and proprietor of Bacchus Kitchen. Claude's going to share with us why he decided to open in this neighborhood and what drew him here.
Well, we're a neighborhood restaurant. Wanted to do a different concept of what we had done before here in Pasadena. I've been driving by these buildings for 25 years and have seen them from when they were run down to now how they've been redone and remodeled, and it has this great New York kind of look here on these two corners. And when the space became available, which was Lebanese Kitchen originally, I jumped at the chance and knew it was a great neighborhood with the Highlands and Bungalow Heaven down the street, and all the other parts of Pasadena that support us.
Right, so this corner in particular has been kind of the central corner for revitalization in East Washington Village. And you're really the first sit-down restaurant that we've seen here in a long time. I know the neighbors are just thrilled to have you.
Yeah, I mean, on any given night, 25, 30% of the people that I talk to say, oh, I walked here, which is fantastic. That's very, very
That's
cool.
wonderful. I mean, that's a dream come true for Bungalow Heaven and Historic Highlands, because people can just stroll down and enjoy a nice meal, glass of wine, and good food. So tell me what kind of food you're serving.
A lot of it sometimes draws from the other restaurants' inspiration, where we change the menu once a month. But here, a little bit of everything. I mean, we have a hamburger, we have a steak, shrimp. We're doing a paella right now. We're doing a watermelon poke salad. So it's a little bit of all over the place. It's not any, it's hard when people ask me, well, what kind of food is it? Everybody wants a theme, and I don't have a theme. It's simple food done very well.
So in addition to food, are you providing entertainment here?
Yeah, we're doing, I'm very lucky and had hoped that the acoustics would be great, and I got very, very lucky that the acoustics are absolutely fantastic. My musician friends absolutely love playing here. We're doing, my love is jazz, so 80-90% of it's going to be jazz, but we're going to be doing a Brazilian night. I have a folk music kind of thing coming up.
So have you had the opportunity to do business with some of the other businesses in East Washington?
So we buy a lot of product from Lark, which is right around the corner. All of our bread is made at Seed Bakery. Bulgarini is making sorbets and gelatos for me. I have Congregation Ale. Again, they're not close, but it's still local. They're going to be making a beer for us. So trying to keep it all local.
Keep it local. That's what we like. We're so glad you decided to open in East Washington Village.
Cool. I love it. I love it here.
I'm ready for my close-up. Here I am in the gorgeous salon space and boutique of Scissors Paper Rock, another charming business in East Washington Village. This shop has such a charming feel to it, and it's always so popular with its decorations in the window that really draw people in. Yolande Carson is the owner of this business. Yolande, tell me about your shop.
Well, we have 7 stylists currently. I started about 10 years ago in the area. I've been in Pasadena myself as a resident for over 15 years. and I wanted the community to have a place to gather, and I have art openings, I have music nights, let everybody just be individuals and creative. Our team is very, very advanced in their skills, and I think we have a really good spot.
So it's more than just a salon. It's a boutique, it's a gathering place, it's a place to display art.
Yes.
So you're really giving the community a lot more than just another little retail shop.
Definitely. I want to support all the artists and musicians local to the area, all of our clients, and I have clients that come from all over.
That's so exciting. And you're local resident opening a business in Pasadena. So what drew you to the East Washington Village?
Well, I lived here first and foremost, and I wanted to be close to home. I love Pasadena so much, and it was just a comfortable spot for me to have my own business. It was my first time ever. I opened in 2006.
And what drew you to this particular space? Was it the high ceilings? Was it the old building? Was it the neighborhood?
Definitely all of the above. It's a wonderful vintage building that has been refurbished and renovated. So I have all the modern amenities within the historic building, which it just gives a great feeling to it.
So tell me about how you designed the studio, because it's so attractive from the street with the jewelry, and you always have the windows decorated, so cute, and just the style that you've come up with here. How did you develop that?
Well, my own personal tastes, I would say, are vintage antiques to vintage barbershop. I shop at the flea market, I shop at the thrift stores. That's just my personality, and I love anything that has to do with design or decor.
So it must be a lot of fun sometimes to come in and kind of give somebody a whole new look.
It is, but you're really helping people's emotionally as well. I mean, you get to know someone and you get to know their lifestyle and their personality, and it's one of the only professions where we're actually physically touching someone. It's about empowering people to be the best that they can be, you know, and it's not so much about looking like a movie star, but, you know, using your own natural beauty and enhancing that. So it is a good feeling.
Yolande, thanks for taking the time to show us around your shop. I really enjoyed it. We found our way to Burrito Express, one of the longest standing businesses in East Washington Village. We're here with Will Orozco, who's the owner of Burrito Express. He's going to tell us all about this business and how long it's been here.
The
Hi,
restaurant,
Will.
hey, hi there. Hi. The restaurant opened up in 1978, and we've been here since then.
So 1978,
Yes.
that's a lot of burritos.
It's been a lot of burritos. I wish we had a number.
Yeah. So what is your most popular item?
Basically, our beef. Anything with our beef is very popular.
Yeah.
You know, that's we got our JVC burritos, which you know, you get it with beef, or our beef, bean, and cheese burritos. It's our very popular item.
This business has really only been in two different families' hands for the whole time.
Correct,
Is that right?
correct. The Cuadras, which originally owned it, they started it off. Then they sold it to my uncle in 2000, and in 2008 he sold it to me.
Tell us why you decided to buy this business and what drew you into the restaurant business.
Well, it was an opportunity that came up, and so I grabbed it, knowing how long this place has been here and the great food that they've served. So once I was able to take it over, I grew a passion for. I love the way the food makes people happy, and they keep coming back for it, and it's good food. The majority of our business are people that are here in the area within a mile of us. We do get a lot of people that come in from a little further out, but the majority of our business is from people that are local.
What do you see for the future of your business, and what would you like to see in the future of East Washington Village?
Well, I would love to see, there's some empty buildings around the area. I'd like to see those get filled up. I do notice there's a lot of new businesses opening up in the area also, and that's great. We're bringing little different businesses that have been here for many years. And so that'd be great, get a few more people up here.
I know it's a neighborhood favorite. Everybody likes to. Let's walk over to Burrito Express.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's been great talking to you, Will.
Great talking to
Really
you.
appreciate your business being here in this neighborhood, but I got to go now. I'm hungry. I need a burrito.
Sounds good, let's go.
What a fantastic shop you have here. Now tell us the background about what you do here and what you sell.
Well, we started about 17 years ago to roast nuts here in this retail place. It's a specialty store, of course. It's a nuts store. We flavor them here, so it's always fresh. We roast them in small batches instead of hundreds of pounds.
And you've been here in this one location for 17 years.
That's true, 17 years.
Okay, so it's worked out pretty well for you then.
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay, so Gary, what made you decide to come locate here in East Washington Village?
I think the diversity of the people that made me start business here, and it worked fine. So far we're doing okay.
What's your busiest time of year?
It's busiest time is Christmas, of course. We start like mid-November, goes all the way to end of the year. And we have repeat customers, as you said.
I know I'm a repeat customer, and I can see you're getting ready for the holidays because you're bringing in big stores of walnuts and you have big boxes of filberts in the back.
Yeah, we're getting ready.
Okay, and speaking of getting ready, it was last year that you won the holiday decorating contest here at Aladdin Nut House, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
This is obviously a very popular spot. So come on back and show me how you do your roasting here.
Sure. No problem, let's go.
Okay. So Gary, what have you got here?
We have Oregon hazelnuts here. It's raw.
Yay.
We're gonna roast it.
They look delicious. So you buy these from Oregon and they ship them down here. I'm gonna try one. Okay.
Next we do put some salt in this machine. Like about half a bag.
Okay. So you're putting the salt in the machine. Let me get up there and have a look.
Yep.
Okay, so this is like a big tumbler.
It's a tumbler.
Okay.
The reason we put salt is that the nuts doesn't touch the metal directly, so it doesn't burn it. And then later on we sift it, throw away the salt.
I see.
So this is how we put the nuts in it.
How high do you have them roasting?
About 350 degrees, somewhere like that. It's not an electronic machine, but it's the older style machine. We control the temperature. And then it takes about 30-35 minutes to roast it and then take it out.
And then you sift it with this?
Sift it with the sifter.
Salt sifter. This looks like a very
Older style.
old style, natural style sifter. You see these all the time. Okay, and then, so you sift the salt out.
And then put the nuts in these drawers to cool it down.
I see. So you put them in here, and then they rest here. They cool here. And then from here, you would take them out.
And take them out and put it in covered storages.
It's been so much fun to get to know you a little better and learn more about your business here. And this is just one more of the really interesting businesses we've seen here in the East Washington Village. I hope you've enjoyed our walkabout through the East Washington Village and our peek into some of the businesses here. I invite you to explore for yourself the many offerings in the East Washington Village.